Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this because this is going to cover Libra season and everything that you need to know. So I'm shouting you guys out and telling you guys a happy early birthday because I will not be dropping any readings in October because I am a Libra and my birthday is in October. So yeah, I won't be on YouTube, okay? Period. So this reading is for your sun, moon, rising. If you have Libra in those placements, this can also apply to your inner planets. If you have any Libra placements in your Mercury, Mars, or Venus. Shout outs to you Libra for coming in second in my Leo season reading. I appreciate it. It means so much to me to see you guys show up and show out. So we are just going to get right into it and we are going to figure out what messages the spirit have for you guys mid-September into October. What is it that Libras need to know and be aware of? What's going on for my Libras? Libras, Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Some of you guys need to get in touch with your emotions. Either some of you guys need to get in touch with your emotions or you're being a little emotional. I'm hearing that some of you have been quite the stoic person. Judgment. Yep. I feel like a lot of you guys have been quite stoic in your emotions and how you share your emotions and how you are viewed. It's something that you are worried about. So you've either been trying to pretend like you don't have any and, you know, cry behind closed doors, or it's either you're too emotional or you're having a lot of outbursts and you're worried about like how others are going to perceive you. What's that? Lovers. Yep. So this could be a couple of things. You can already see my major arcana cards want to pop out and show up for you guys. So let's see what major changes are on the way for you guys. I do feel like it's something to do with, it could be your love life just because the lovers are here and it's all like emotional based, but it could also have to do with family. Maybe you are feeling some sort of attention with your family, with loved ones, with people that you care deeply for. Yep. And we got the Two of Swords showing up, showing out. Two of Swords and Lovers, there is a decision that you have to make when it comes to love. Three of Pentacles. The cards are just flying right out for you guys. Like, it's like, all right, you made us wait all this time. We're not gonna waste no time with the shuffling. Get us our messages and get us our messages now. And it's okay, I heard you. Yeah, some of you have been thinking about counseling. You've been thinking about getting therapy, either to deal with the situation that you're experiencing with the other person or to deal with your own internal dialogue and conflict that you're having with yourself, because you've been having a lot of it, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of restless nights, a lot of toxic thoughts going on in your head. You've been experiencing a lot of anxiety lately, and it definitely has to do with this situation and feeling as though you're not going to be making the right decision in whichever way that you choose to move. Libra, I feel like you're trying to make a decision between doing what's best for self and doing what's best for others. What is the decision that Libra has to make? And then look at Libra energy coming out. We have Justice. Okay. I feel like some of you feel like you've been wronged by, uno momento. I feel like a lot of you feel like you have been wronged by a person who you care deeply for. They've done something to hurt you, to upset you, to make you feel insecure, and to have you feeling kind of stressed out. And you're trying to figure out what exactly it is that you should be doing. Should you be following your heart or going with your head, doing what's fair, what's right, what's just, being the person to serve up karma and give them their just desserts? You're spinning around. You're spinning around, trying to figure out exactly how to deal with the way that you feel. All the while trying to remain calm, cool, and collected, because at the end of the day, you want your happy ending. You want to feel loved, to feel valued, to feel appreciated, to feel like all of the hard work that you have put in up until this point was worth it. You know, and you put in a lot of hard work to get here. It wasn't easy. It wasn't something that just happened overnight and fell into your lap. Like, there was a lot of work that needed to be done in order for you to get to the point that you're at right now, and to feel everything just crumbling around you is a bit much. It's a bit much, especially going into Libra season. It is a bit much. I do feel like there are certain aspects of your life that is going well, that you're not concerned about, but there's just this one little thing that is just, it's just right there. And I do feel like it's because of judgment, like feeling judged from other people. If this is resonating this far and it has anything to do with a partner, Libra, your partner could be applying pressure onto you or making you feel pressure to do things that you don't really want to do or think about right now. Like, maybe they are saying like, oh, I'm doing all of these things for you, and like, I don't feel like you really value it. I don't feel like you're appreciative. I don't feel like you're reciprocating my energy. And you're sitting here like, okay, well, I don't know what else you want me to do. I'm here. I show up every day. I do what I know how, like, I do what I do best in these relationships, and you're still telling me it's not enough. So I don't really know what else you want from me. I'm hearing like Adam Lambert, what do you want from me? Like, that is literally what I just heard. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling like somebody wants you to be more involved than what you are doing right now. They want you to give more of yourself than what you're giving right now. And it's not that you don't want to give it, but there's just something that's holding you back. Nine of Swords. I want some clarity around the Nine of Swords. What is holding Libra back? We have Five of Wands. Libra, if you're somebody that's watching for Libra, wanting to figure out what's going on with Libra, maybe you need to stop arguing with Libra, okay? Maybe you'll be doing some sneaky shit behind Libra's back, and Libra is already trying to peep game and piece 2 and 2 together. Maybe they don't even, like, Libra, you might not even really know exactly what is going on, but you have this like feeling and this inkling, and there's like something in your intuition that's just in your gut that's just telling you that things are not right, and you gotta follow it, right? That's kind of what you're telling yourself, is like, you have to follow this, you have to listen to it. Like, I shouldn't be feeling this way if everything is perfect, if everything is the way that it's supposed to be. And you guys are definitely having conflict, although I do think the conflict is coming from the fact that you, Libra, are not being open and receptive to moving into another phase of the relationship, and it's because you are stressed out. You could not be interested in moving forward because there's some decisions that you have to make. Maybe there are people in the background who are in your ear about this particular person and telling you like, this person's not really good for you. Do you really see yourself long term with this person? You want to get married? Is this really somebody that you can marry? Things like that. And all the while, Libra's over here trying to hold it together, trying not to have an emotional breakdown. Kudos to you, Libra. You're always good at like pretending like everything is okay, even when it's not okay. And I really like that. It's very Capricorn-esque. What else? What else is going on with the Nine of Swords? I want to know exactly what it is that Libra is stressed about. Like, what is holding Libra back? Libra, what's holding you back? How come you don't want to talk to me? How come you don't want to talk to me? So there's a lot of, I don't want to say uncertainty, but I think that this is just a fear of not getting what it is that you want out of this situation. You have the Seven of Wands showing up in this reading as well, going into combative energy. Okay, Libra, you could be dealing with a fire sign, could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with someone with fire placement, someone who's very spicy, somebody who does not quit, because you don't quit either. So there could be a lot of verbiage, a lot of back and forth, a lot of things said in the moment that can really hurt one's feelings. And you being as sensitive as you are, even though you like to pretend that you're not that sensitive, you being as sensitive as you are, you really harbor all of those things internally. You process it, you take it in, you collect it, you store it, it's in the database, and it's something that you're never gonna forget. So even though like you might have just had an argument with somebody and then they're ready to like make up and move on and have a good time, you're still stuck in this like energy of like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that so-and-so really spoke to me like that. Like, that's not really a good quality. That's not really a good trait. That's not something that I'm looking for. And at the end of the day, Libra, I feel like you are just scared of being left in the cold. I always like to call the Five of Pentacles the left in the cold card, because they're literally outside freezing. I don't really think they're properly dressed for all the snow that I see on the floor, baby. But they are not in a place where they are safe and secure. You know what I mean? They're outside and exposed to the elements, and I feel like that is not what you want for yourself. That is your biggest fear. That's what's holding you back. I think all the constant conflict that you're having with this person, we have the Three of Wands. All the constant conflict that you are having with this person is making you feel as though you are not really secure in this situation. You don't want to commit fully to the situation, and you want to see what else is out there for you and what your other options are. You're looking for a plan B when you're somebody's plan A. And that could also be the source of, it is everything. See, everything, oh, the downloads, I love it. It's just coming full circle. That, yeah. Ace of Cups. Somebody is ready to fill you up and give you exactly what it is that you want. They might not have it all together, but they're showing the interest, they're showing the drive, they're showing the passion, they're showing their love and commitment for you to be everything it is that you want and desire in life. They're ready to give that to you. They want to work towards 10 of Cups with you. And I get the sense you've been working towards 10 of Cups for a while, but there's some outside influence getting in your head, or also, yeah, it could be a combination of things. It could be outside influence, and it could also be the fact that you guys are arguing. You could be arguing because of outside influences, because Libra loves to chat, so they will go and be like, oh, but so-and-so said da, 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 da. Oh, and that's why this person said that I shouldn't trust you or whatever, and then that is going ahead and causing some conflict. Libra is also slick at the mouth, so if you're dealing with someone who is fiery in nature and doesn't back down, they're also slick at the mouth, and you guys are just having back and forth constant verbiage and constant sparring, and it's not something that you are going to forget. Libra, this person views you very, very highly. They view you highly. So, yep. Maybe you are the only person that they are focused on. You are the only person that they want to be with, and they've probably voiced this to you several times and let you know that they want to grow with you, they want to build with you, they want to get money with you. Everything that they are thinking about, you are always a part of the plan. You are always in the picture. They're not making any moves without thinking about how this is going to affect your partnership together. And you are in your head because you feel in your gut that there's something going on, there's something that's not right, and you just kind of want to figure it out as best as you can, because you do want to figure it out. Three of Pentacles, you are speaking to people. You're probably consulting friends. I know I said therapy before. It may be something that you think about if you're like in a long-term relationship with somebody, or you've been dealing with someone for a long time and you guys just can't move past the petty squabbles. And maybe the petty squabbles aren't even that petty anymore because it's rooted in something that's much deeper. You might want to look into therapy, but for now I feel like most of you are just talking to your friends about like what it is that you're going through and how you're feeling, trying to get some advice from them on how to maneuver and navigate the situation. Is this something that is salvageable? Because yeah, like I said, Adam Lambert, what do you want from me? That is the energy that Libra is moving in, and that can be a very like abrasive response to somebody trying to be in your life and trying to love you and trying to make things work with you, even though there are roadblocks, there are things that are kind of creating a bumpy path. Like, this person is still persevering, right? They're still coming towards you, they're still wanting to offer you the love that they have. And for you to come and be like, what do you want from me? That could even make them slow up in their tracks. It can make them second guess things. And Libra, I don't feel like you know whether or not you want to be with this person or you want to be without this person. I feel like it's still something that you are kind of teetering and tottering between. And I feel like the only time you really teeter and totter with it is when you guys are experiencing conflict. When things are good, they're good and everything's fine. And then the minute there's a discrepancy, there's some sort of issue, you're ready to bolt, you're ready to go, because like you don't need this. That's what I'm hearing. You don't need to take this, right? So is this salvageable is what I want to know. Is it salvageable? Libra. So many cards. So many cards. We are going to go with the 8 of Pentacles. Absolutely. Is it salvageable? Yes or no? Yes, it is. It is salvageable, but it is something that is going to take work. It's going to require a lot of work and a lot of patience on both parties' ends, because I feel like, Libra, you are dealing with someone who is very passionate and very opinionated, just like yourself. So there is going to be a little bit of friction there, but it's okay. It's something that you are going to be able to move through as long as you kind of step up to the plate. Because you want to be here. There is a reason why you're entertaining this person, so you need to step it up. This person is bringing 50, you need to bring 50. This person is bringing 70, you need to bring 70. If it's something that you cannot do, then I think that you need to let this person know and you need to let this person go. But if it's something that you feel like you are up to the task for, you have to raise yourself to that bar, okay? It's not gonna be easy, but practice makes perfect. Work on it, Libra, and you're gonna be fine, okay? So we're gonna move these cards to the side, and we are going to get into these new cards that I purchased. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. These cards are so beautiful. I've been eyeing them for a very long time on the Instagrams, and I finally got my hands on it. So we are going to shuffle it up and see what messages come through for Libra in terms of what it is that they need to be doing for themselves in the month of September and October to just care for themselves. What do they need to do to get in tune with themselves? because this could even help you in terms of raising the bar and meeting the person that you are entertaining to where they at. Let's see. Come on, Libra, give me something. We have make an altar. Now, I have seen this card just, you know, in playing with the deck personally myself when I first got it, shuffling through and getting familiar with the pictures and stuff like that. So I am so happy that this came out for Libra. Not only do I feel like this particular card personally resonates with me, but I feel like it's going to resonate with a lot of Libras because we are moving into fall. So Libra season is upon us. We are a cardinal sign. We are responsible for ushering change and being creative and innovative. And I think this would be a really great way to channel Libra energy for yourself and do something that is going to be so rewarding. Making an altar, honestly, has been one of the best things that I have done since I've come on my spiritual path and my spiritual journey. It's a sacred space that I have dedicated solely for speaking to the universe and just getting really like in tune with myself. It really aids in meditation and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to read the little blurb that comes in the book for Make an Altar. I'm so excited for this. Okay, let's see what it says. An altar is a place to gather sacred objects, set intentions, reflect, pray, and feel connected to your spirit and the universe. Whether simple or elaborate, permanent or temporary, small or big, inside a home or outside in nature, it is a space for honoring the people, places, things, and activities that enrich the soul. Tune into what feels right to you. Do you feel the need to refresh your altar space or create a new one? You can create anything from a money altar to a fertility altar, but whatever direction you choose to go in, begin with intention. Look inside yourself for clarity on what you want to focus on. Photos, crystals, candles, animal totems, and objects to represent the 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and ether are all perfect items to use. Intuitively select items that feel right and meaningful to you. Craft your altar to reflect your own creative power and sacredness you bring to everyday life. Sit in front of it and focus on manifesting your intention. Remember that the altar itself does not hold the power of manifestation, but the energy within you as you interact with it does. So I love this card. I'm so glad that they included it in this deck because I actually think it's a very beautiful thing to tell somebody to do, to create an altar. Altars, like I said, it's a very it's a powerful space, but it's not the altar itself that holds the power. It is you bringing forth that power over to that space. So I have my altar. I'm not going to show it. I don't think people should be showing their altar on the internet, but that's just me. I have my altar, I have my sacred space where I have my crystals, I have my candles, I have pictures, I have my Bible. I have things on my altar that make me who I am as a person. I feel like there's a great reflection of me and the things that I am interested in on my altar. And then there's also the elements. I have all of the elements, as it was talking about, on the altar. I have photographs, I have positive words of affirmation, and it's just such an inviting space for me to go. So like when I'm feeling down or I feel like I'm struggling with something, I'm struggling with a decision, I will go over to my altar and I will just sit and I will just speak to the universe and I will just meditate, I will relax, and I will vibe out. And that is how your altar should make you feel. Your altar should make you feel relaxed and should give you the opportunity and space to vibe out. And your altar can be anywhere. It could be in your closet, it could be in a corner of the room. You know, if you are living in a space where you feel like people would kind of be like, what the hell is that? Like, why do you have that space there? You might want to make it like, you could even make it in a shoebox. Like your altar space is really anything you want it to be, as long as it's something that when you go to it and you're around it, you're able to feel some sort of peace, some sort of joy, and some sort of comfort. So that's a challenge for you guys, Libra, is to create an altar space. If you already have an altar, make sure that you are maintaining your altar, you're keeping up with it, you're cleaning it regularly, and you are in the vicinity reorganizing, redecorating, and reshaping it, and just keeping it alive and keeping it vibrant. Okay, Libra, this has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it is helpful for you. If it didn't resonate, again, you can always go and check out your other placement signs. I won't be offended. But again, happy early Libra season, you guys. I love you so much. I hope that you guys enjoy. Turn it all the way up, okay? All right? All right? All the way up. You will not be seeing me until November because I am taking off Libra season. So I will see you in November. Bye.